What's up, YouTube? It is Saturday night. I hope everybody had a great day. We got out today. We were gone pretty much all day long. Got out of the house, went for a drive, checked out the Nationals single A team's new ballpark. They're doing little tours through it. It's a brand new ballpark. Hasn't even been a game or anything played there yet. Not fully completed due to COVID, but they have it set up now to where they can give tours through and kind of talk about the park and everything. So that was pretty awesome. Swung by the card shop that's down near there. Picked up some supplies for the group submission. Made sure we had more boxes to keep all of you guys' stuff separate. What is up? Cardboard Carolina, Michael, Rick, Patrick, Step Back, Scissortail. Hope you guys had a good Saturday, man. I'm gonna just do a little quick show here with a few things, and then I'm going to get into a discussion that is pretty exciting, and all of you that follow this channel due to SGC, I think you're going to enjoy this. Our eBay store was hopping today. I guess with the potential baseball comeback, people are starting to buy cards again, or I should say target players that I've had sitting there for a little while. But I want to go through and show you guys something really exciting about SGC. And it's kind of exactly what a lot of people have speculated, but I still, I get on Reddit sometimes and just see what people are posting, especially about grading. And I'm not going to lie, it pisses me off because I still see when somebody that's new to grading asks, I have some cards I want to grade, I've never done it before, who should I send to? And the responses are always PSA or BGS. I get tagged in posts of people that know that I do a lot, talking about SGC, selling SGC and everything. And I get tagged in posts for people, so I get alerted so I can come in and give people advice. And I like that because there's a lot of false information that gets put out there, guys. And I want to talk about that tonight. I want to show some sales. Not only of mine, but of other people. Well, not of other people, but I'm going to use 130 point. I got some cards pulled up. And, that we can see some real sales and what the market is actually doing. And all these people that are focused on just PSA and BGS, they really need to stop just spreading false rumor. Especially with the fact that SGC's prices are less than the other two companies. That needs to be figured into, real-time sales. So anyway, I'll get into that in a minute. I want to give a shout out to Uncle Mumbles. He gets on sometimes. I don't know if he's on here right now. But he's on Reddit. He's not in the Facebook group, but he is one that has talked with me on Reddit, for probably the past 8-10 months to a year. I told you guys I made a trade for a Mahomes, and it arrived today. Really happy to add this. He should be getting his RJ Barrett's Monday. So there is the Mahomes we got. This card looks pretty sweet in the SGC slab. I'm not going to lie. I love the red, the crown behind him. We didn't have Mahomes, so now we do. And he also included... I had to text him and ask him if these were supposed to come because I didn't know if these were packaged, but they were in an envelope inside the bubble mailer, so I wanted to make sure these were supposed to come to me. But anyway, there's some 90 Fleer in here. There's Barkley, Mullen, Danny Manning. Just a little added that he threw in there because he knows I kind of like the older cards. So, you know, there's Mullen, Barkley, Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Dominique, Ewing, Divac, Spud Webb, Stockton, Malone, Isaiah, and Danny Manning. So I really appreciate that. It was a successful trade. Mr. Jordan, I traded him a Prism SGC-10 base, an Optic SGC-10 base, and an Optic Blue Velocity SGC-10. I gave him those three for the Mahomes. He was very happy. He likes RJ Barrett, and I'm happy because I got to add Mahomes to the collection. So, very cool. Next, I just want to show. So, when we went to the card shop, I went ahead, since we haven't opened anything in months, really, I bought us a box of SP Authentic. So, we ripped it actually at the shop, and this is one reason, I'm going to tell you guys, I love opening cards, but these products that are dependent on hitting a good autograph, man, it's rough. I'm just going to tell you that. So anyway, I'll show you what we got. We got this E2, I cannot pronounce his last name, Future Watch Auto. And we got a Sign of the Times auto of Kevin LeBlanc. Got a Panarin Spectrum FX. We got a Young Guns of Adam Brooks. A regular Future Watch of Yakov Treinen. A few Upper Deck updates, and then just some insert cards here. This one was pretty cool. It's a Ovechkin, the red foil limited, kind of like that. And then there was a Connor McDavid Moments card. So anyway, the autos weren't that great. Luckily, I didn't know anything about this card, but we got this Spectrum FX Future Watch level 3, and apparently some of these have sold for $85, so that kind of saved the box. So anyway, we got to rip some cards. Didn't do great, but you know, at least we got to rip something. Now we sold, let's see, 6 cards today. 2 of them I posted on the Facebook group. I had to post them as sold. I thought I had another. I still got to look, guys. I might have another one here. I just got to find it. But that was 2 Pete Alonso Topps Chrome SGC 10s. Those sold for $50 a piece. A LeBron Optic 10 sold for $79.99. Vlad Topps Chrome. I gotta look at the sale on this. I can't remember how much this went for. I sold a Bichette for $44.99. And then a Rui Green that sold for, I sold the guy $84.99 on that. So was a pretty good day. The eBay alerts kept going off. Yeah, $80 on the LeBron base. I'm gonna show you something, guys. I want to show you something that I realized. Okay. So somebody asked me when I was sending in all the LeBron base that I had. Actually, this one here I still have for sale because we've already shipped the one that sold today. But I want to show you guys the LeBron, okay? We have all of this LeBron. All right. These are going for anywhere from 125 to I sold one for 140. Now, even if I let them go for 125, that is what, $625 in LeBron base right here. And then if you figure this one in at say 130, you know, that's about what, $750. This one I got 84, so I'm over 800. And then this one, this is the hollow actually, but even if I took 350 on this, just these LeBrons is roughly between $1,100 and $1,200. That's what LeBron is doing in the market right now. It's crazy, but I will take it all day long. Oh, Mr. Jordan, I've already sold 2 of the LeBrons, the Prisms. I sold you one for $115, and then I sold one on eBay for $140, and I still have 5. I still have 5 more. So, you know, I'll take that all day long. I love LeBron, but if people want to pay me, you know, I know LeBron is great, but it's crazy to me what people are paying for the base cards and everything. But, you know, if he wins a championship, I understand it's going to go up. Oh, I'm way into those cards, silly cheap. Anyway, let's get into some numbers, guys, because I know you guys love numbers. So, I have this up right here, alright? I got some different cards up right now that I saved up here. So, here is a Topps Chrome Pete Alonso that sold today for $40. Here is one at 55. Here is one at 55. And these are PSA 10s. Okay? These are PSA 10s. Oh, Kevin, we have a ton of Giannis too. We got pristines and everything of Giannis. I'm not trying to move those right now. Here was a PSA 10 for 60. So you guys can kind of see the price. Here was one for 50. Okay, these, oh, damn it, thank you, sorry. Here we go. So 40, 55, 55, 60, 57, 50, 50. So you guys can see what the PSAs are doing. Okay? Yeah, I have a lot of Eric Paschall too, Jay. I got like 3 silvers of him, I think. And this is just the past couple of days on PSA 10s. Okay, you can see Friday, Saturday. Now, Topps Chrome. Right here. $50. I have the screen up, guys. Y'all are just delayed. This was, okay, the 40 was the update, but this is the actual Chrome. That's the Chrome. That's the Chrome. That's the Chrome. See, that's a Chrome for 50 bucks. Right there. So, right here, I just sold these. I sold 2 of them today for 50 a piece. Same price as a PSA just went for yesterday. You know, that's an update. These people at auction got 41 on Tuesday. So, you know, there was a 40 on an auction. But I sold these 2 today for 50 bucks. Now, let's look at Vlad. Okay, I have no clue why somebody paid that on one. I do not know. But anyway, that person overpaid. Let's see. Here's a Vlad at 58. Here's one at 49. That's a refractor. There's one at 49. It's kind of hard with him because he's got so many different cards. But anyway, let's go to the SGC. Right there. I just showed you guys. Right there. 50 bucks. So, right here, Vlad. $58, $49, $49, $47.99, $49.99. This person got $44.99 yesterday. And I don't know who that is, but they sold one at $45. So, another card that is right there with the PSA. Let's go. I'll show you guys the optic. The LeBron optic. $79.99 Saturday at 4:07 p.m. $79.99 LeBron optic. See if I can find some more. I don't think there's actually too many of this in a 10. There was one for 85 on Monday. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of them popping up here. So anyway, but the last two were $85 and $80. Right there. Optic, LeBron James, $79.99. I do have a LeBron rookie, Mr. Jordan. But right there, $79.99. $79.99. Exact price. PSA 10, SGC 10. You're seeing it with your own eyes. I'm not making this up. I'll show you again. There. And then the PSA. Right there. So, there's LeBron. Let's go to... I'll look at Zion, because Zion is a weird one. And this is what I was talking about in the group. It's kind of... hit or miss on what card you're looking at, but right here you have 215 on an optic LeBron or Zion, but you see 215 here, 250 here, 256, 295. Even the PSAs are weird price. You know, they're jumping all around on the board. And then when I went over here to SGC, this was all I found. So bad comparison on the Zion, but and like this one, you see it got 522 on June 22nd, and then this one sold for 235. So I don't know, it's kind of odd on the optic Zions, but I wanted to throw that on there just to show you guys. You know, there was one for 250 on the Fanatics. Okay, let's look at Acuna. Let's look at Acuna, guys. This was a card that I broke down for you guys last month, right? I can go back and do another breakdown at some point so we can keep following that trend. But here's an Acuna, PSA 10, 187.50, 177.50. And then you have a 197.50, a 200, a 200, a 199. So you had them at 200, and then all of a sudden a 177.50 and a 187.50. But let's go look at SGC. You had 160. These were 150. 167. 160. So if you look at these, this 160, which was today, and even this one, which was last Sunday at 167, oh, they're going to get sold, Mr. Jordan. And then if you look here, they're really close. It's not this huge spread anymore. You know, you got 187.50, 177.50, and then here you're at 160, 167. So it's real close. Okay, let's look at Soto. So PSA, you got a 115, because that's chrome. There's a 115, 130, a 127.50. There's a 125, a 140. So over here, this is where you could kind of pick up some deals, because, well, that's the chrome and it went for 100. Here's the regular at 100. Here's one at 120. Here's one at 90. Another one at 90. So this is a card that I think right now is actually a steal in an SGC slab. If you were looking at the other comparisons here, I think Soto is being overlooked and these people are getting some steals. Now, let's look at Luka. Here's a Donruss for 190. Here's one for 230. This one sold for 295, which is odd considering this one sold for 225. There's 225. So they're right around 215 to 225 on the Luka Donruss. Go over here. You have a 250 sale right there. A 250 sale, a 184. This goes all the way back to mid-June at 150. So I can't make this up, guys. You're seeing it right on my screen. The comparison is there. Yeah, you know, I can't make this up. They're right there. If you go with difference in cost of, you know, what is PSA now, at best $12 per card on a group sub, you know, they're right there. But you go on Reddit or, you know, these forums, and all these people are still considering PSA and BGS. Let's look up a BGS. Let's just do that real quick. $142.50. $100. $250. $184. $150. So how is BGS better? That's exactly right, Rock. And I'm going to tell you guys, it does get frustrating, but just be patient. But some of these cards that are selling right now, I have had up. I have not touched my prices. I've had them up, and I'm leaving them. I'm keeping an eye on the market, but Kevin, that's why I said post it for what you want. Just be patient with it, man. I'm telling you guys, just be patient, set your price, and be patient. Here, I'll go over and give you some examples of what I'm doing. Okay? Okay, look at this. I have a Keston Hiura at 400 or best offer. It's, you know, it's sitting there, but I'm letting it sit. I have my Vlad at 380 or best offer. I have the LeBron at 360. And it does have watcher. It's getting views. This Eloy, I'm not 100% sure what to sell it at, so I have it at 330 or best offer. I have my Rui Purple Wave at 230 or best offer. Cale Makar, I have it at 165. PSAs are right around 170. Capo Caco, I have up at 150. Giannis Silver, I have at 150. And you can see the views and the watchers and stuff. I mean, I'm just letting them sit there. I'm setting my price and letting them sit there. So, I got 2 Kendrick Nuns up for 140. So yeah, guys, just set your prices. You know, you're going to have auctions end that are going to be low. You're going to have people list that's going to try to undercut you. But if you set your price, the stuff is going to sell. I've held on these prices since I listed them. Now, what I also, if somebody sends a message and they're like, hey, can you do this on this card? and they're not trying to undercut me by a lot, I'll go and look at comps, and if it's reasonable, then I will go ahead and accept it sometimes. Yes, we do, Scott. It is baubles and ball cards. Actually, I'll just show you right here. It's right there. Same as the YouTube name. Or, yeah, same as the YouTube name. Mr. Jordan, I ain't got time to watch my listing. I like watching the alert when it pops up. I think having a store helps. I like the store because I don't have to watch how many listings I do. You get so many auction listings and so many buy it now listings. I don't have to sit there and try to remember how many listings I've done. And Charles, well, I can tell you now there's PSA listings that have comp to SGC, so they gotta report those guys too. So yeah, and I honestly, we don't even have, look, we only have 42 listings up. I have way more than 42 things I should have in here. I just haven't taken the time. But yeah, and I don't have best offer on, the stuff I have best offer on is stuff like this that I don't really know what I can get for it. So like this, I put this high because I know what a PSA sells for. Is that what I expect to get? $3.99? No. It's just, I got it up high. So set your price, do your research and your comps, and just be patient, and you guys will make some sales. Now, I looked up some sales I did today with Pete and Vlad. I showed you guys the optic. I tried to compare the Zion optic. I did Acuna and Soto Tops update, Lucas Donruss. Is there anybody that y'all want me to look up? Because I'm not saying every card. I posted it in the group. It's kind of dependent on what card you're looking at. Some are going to have a gap. But as you see here, what I showed you, a lot of them are really close. And these are popular names. Luka, Soto, Zion, LeBron, Pete Alonso, Vlad. I mean, let me look at Tatis real quick, because I haven't looked at him recently. So a Tatis sold for 70, 71, 75. Okay. Last one sold $69.99, $69.99, $69.99. 70, 71, 75, 75, 70, 70. I mean, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Look up a Zimmerman. I don't know if I can find a Zimmerman in or in an SGC. Let's look up Ryan Zimmerman. Bowman Chrome Auto SGC 10. There probably isn't any. Nope, there's BGS. That's his refractor. Yeah, his pop is low. His pop is low. See, there's not too many of them on the market. Jason Dominguez. I don't know how many of those have been done with PSA, but or SGC, but we can look. Well, good lord, 225. Somebody posted one in the group for $85. Bowman Chrome for 400. Whew. That is crazy. Well, there's an Atomic that went for 305. Somebody sold one for $34? That's crazy too. Cause there's a 9.5 for 60. There's a Chrome. Yeah, Scott, if anybody wants a Dominguez SGC 10, Scott has one in the Facebook group for $85, I believe it was. If he's willing to let you guys have it for that, I think that is a mega steal. So, Scott, if you want to take that down, I would not blame you. These auctions, though, those are crazy. That doesn't make any sense. But I guess if people were willing to take it, maybe they canceled the winning bidder. They might have canceled their order. You want a Giannis rookie? Let's see. Yeah, y'all are just getting Giannis. I can't. Actually, wait a second. I'll spell his last name. I got it right here. Which don't talk about the Giannis rookie. Which Giannis? Let's see. I can't do it that way. We'll do Prism. Cause you're not giving me. Alright, there's a Giannis base that somebody sold for $45. Oh, well, never mind. I'm not even going to get into it. There's a Giannis Prism that went for $22.50. That sold way too cheap. $2,800 on a pristine. Now see, that right there, that card getting submitted, right there, that shows respect that SGC is getting. That is a huge card. There's another pristine. Okay. So a PSA 10 Giannis went for $29.55 today. $2,900. $2,860. So this is a card that has a couple $100 gap on it. It's not surprising though. But still, you know, $2,250. These pristines went way too low. They shouldn't have taken that. They should have held for that $3,400 is what they should have done. And see, that was all the way back in May, so that one's understandable. But in May, it brought $2,300. So you want the Hoops rookie? And it did not take me what I wanted it to. Okay, $750. Why didn't it do that? Yeah, it's awesome though. Okay, listen everybody. No, I'm not looking over her comments. What she didn't state is we hit that in a repack product. And we were not into basketball. I did not know anything about Giannis. At the time, he was not what he is today. That card was literally only worth $30. We also hit his second year flawless auto out of 5. That got sold as well. But Giannis in 2017 is not Giannis in 2020. So, she didn't give all of the details. She said we didn't do basketball much. We hit it in a repack product. Big difference. As well as a Kobe Eminence Platinum Bar 101. A Kobe Masterpiece Auto. Yeah, lots of things. I'll show you guys pictures one day. We'll go through that. Some things that we have hit in the past that we no longer have. Y'all will probably cry for me. But, the point to this video is the price gap is closing. Let me find. There was a hoops for 455. So that's a pretty big gap. But that was also middle of June. We sold that. It wasn't for nothing. So yeah, guys. As you can see, the market is moving. Football. Who do you want, Mr. Jordan? Give me a name. Give me a name and we'll look it up. Let's see. Kyler Murray. Let's look him up. Okay, Kyler is 340 in his base. Really wished I had picked one of those up. 320. Let's see what a SGC is. Yeah, it's about a 33% difference on Kyler Murray right here, because that was the 22nd. So that's something to keep an eye on to see if football starts rising up with the other sports. You want Dak? Which Dak? You want his Prism or his Optic? Dak's Optic sold for 110, 100, another 100. Let's see if there's any SGC sold. Why does Dak seem cheap? That seems really cheap. Okay, now Dak's Optic, I mean, that was back in May. Oh, wait, that's PSA. What did I do? Okay, I don't guess there's any SGC graded. Yeah, I don't even see any. So... yeah, there's not even on eBay right now. But there's an auto, which I believe is probably auto-penned. It's on auction, so probably going to go lower than it's supposed to. How much is the Giannis worth that I sold? You really want to do that to me? Actually, I can just do this. No, I can't. Oh, that isn't what I wanted. The Giannis that we sold is not loading. Look at that, guys. It will not load. $1,100. It's $1,100. So, yeah, pretty sad. $1,250. Yeah, it sucks. I'll see if there's one. Um, yeah, there's none even listed. I'll show you guys one night the Giannis flawless auto we had. Um, you win some, you lose some. Actually, this card's kind of sad too. We man, Rick, we get people that downvote the live all the time. It's okay. So we had one like this. It was kind of like this one, except he was in the I think it was the last All-Star game. He wore number 8. And he was shooting the free throw. It's the 101 with the 1 ounce of platinum in it. We had that too. There was one listed on here. The guy that has it now had it listed, but he must have took it down. Yeah, I don't see it on here anymore. So he took it down. But you know, things happen. Um well, we already know that, Chili. And yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to do StreamYard, let me know, guys. I'm down for it. It's just nobody's letting me know. No, Connor, it's not an eBay 101. Man, if you're losing interest, the only thing I can say is the best way to keep interest is just do what you enjoy. Um, you don't have to do what everybody else is doing. Do what you enjoy. That is the best way to keep interest in the hobby. I'll tell you, we love ripping packs, and we haven't bought any because we haven't found retail or anything in months. So, what have we done? We've gotten into the older stuff. Um, took it back to the roots of what made me love cards to begin with. And I've had a ton of fun with that. So it's just enjoy what you're doing. Don't worry about what's popular. Worry about what you enjoy. Don't let the market dictate the hobby for you, or else it's not a hobby. Um, you know, it's just like grading cards. Um, grading cards isn't for everybody. Some people just um, like raw cards. So I say it every video. It's right there on the back board. Um, but yeah, Chili, just man, don't let the market dictate it for you, man. You gotta enjoy it, or else it is gonna get dry, and it's not gonna be fun. But um, I was gonna say something and I can't remember what. Oh, um, so as far as the next auction, would you guys want me to do it next Thursday night? Because I'm off work Friday. So I could do it Thursday night, um, or Friday night, whichever. But so we could do it June 2nd or June 3rd. I also know people want to send the submission in, so I also don't want to, you know, I don't want to put anybody in a position where they think, oh, well, I want to buy that card, but then, you know, they want to send cards in too, and, I don't know everybody's financial situations and stuff, so just please be responsible if you're buying things. Don't go overboard. Always remember that. Um, so, but I could do it either Thursday or Friday, because Saturday would be the 4th, and I'm not going to do it on the 4th. Probably Thursday night, because some places might do fireworks on the 3rd. I don't know how they're going to do it. Um, yeah, you want to see it, and that's the truth. I mean, grading cards and then selling them and then using that money to buy things that you want to add to your collection, it's really fun. Or even buying raw cards and sending them in. Um, whichever route you go, um, it adds another level to the hobby. And it's not all about just dollars and cents. It's, you know, it makes it fun. Exactly, Amari. Exactly. That's how we got into hockey. We were like, hey, let's try. Well, actually, my wife was like, let's try hockey. She has friends that love hockey, so we bought some hockey. And um, actually, give me 1 second, guys. I will show you. I've showed you our collection. Well, actually, I can't. It's too much to drag out here. I'll have to show you guys just how many Young Guns we have. And we haven't been buying hockey that long. We have a lot of Young Guns. It's fun. But yeah. Okay, well, if I do it on a Saturday, then it's gonna have to wait because next Saturday is the 4th. So, you know, that was the reason I'm asking, because if we do it on a Saturday, it's gotta be it won't be until the 11th. So, I mean, unless you guys want me to do some tonight, if Mrs. Bobble's okay, but you gotta ask her. But I can do it on the 11th if you guys want. Just let me know. We'll get it set up. Tentatively, we'll do it on the 11th. That way everybody can have a good weekend next weekend with their family. I was just saying that next Thursday because I have that Friday off so I could stay up and do it. Good night, Chili's, man. But anyway, guys, just real quick, as my wife was saying about joining the group and everything, where does it tell me at? Show me that. We are almost at 100 members on the Facebook group. We are at, well, this number keeps bouncing daily. Like right now we are at 523 on YouTube, but who knows when we wake up. It's been bouncing back and forth from 523 to 522. It just keeps going back and forth. We're like stuck in this little loop. And then Instagram, we are at 310 followers. So share the channel, guys, if you enjoy it. Share the group if you have friends that are into cards and, you know, want to join a great community. Not because of me, but because of all of you guys. You know, because I've said it over and over again, you guys are awesome. And it's been a great group in the Facebook group. But, you know, the more we build it up, the more people, for when people try to sell or trade or whatever, there's more, you know, more eyes on it, and more interest. So, but yeah, guys, I want to thank y'all. Hopefully we can keep growing. I have some things set aside. I'm not going to say when. I'm not going to say what. But there will be, at some point in the future, a little giveaway. We got some things to set back that we can give away, that I think you guys might like. Also, real quick, does anybody collect the Prism jersey cards? Because I'd be willing to, I have a huge stack of them. And I don't really collect relics. But there's rookies and stars and all kinds of stuff in here. I can sit down and figure up a price on that. That could be something. That's all Prism jersey cards that have just been sitting there. I don't know who all's in it, Michael. If I sell those, I'm gonna sell them as one lot. I think there's like 57 of them, 57 jersey cards, I think. So I might sit down and get set a price on that. Maybe I can put that on the Facebook group. Oh, Rock, that ain't all of them we've hit, man. We've got the Kobe and all those set back. We hit the Zion, Ja, all kinds of them. But I'll sit down and kind of figure up a price on it, and maybe I'll post that in the group. It's just something I've had sitting. I have a random box down here that it's kind of got some giveaway stuff in it and just all kinds of things. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off for the night. Hit me up if you want to do StreamYard. We'll set the auction up. Maybe we can post a little poll if I can figure out how to do it, whether people want it next Thursday or if they want it on the 11th. Please, subscribe if you watch, like, share the channel. If you guys enjoy it, share the Facebook group if you have friends in it. The more we grow, the more it helps everybody because you guys are awesome. So anyway, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, have a great Saturday night, and until the next video, I'm out.